OmegaCon.
Joining me now is Alan Husky, who is the gaming director, if I'm correct.
That's correct.
For OmegaCon. And if you would, could you give us a little info about yourself?
I've been working with cons for probably close to 20 years. Got my start with Dragon Con in Atlanta right after I got married and have been gaming since I was a teenager. So that's kind of how I ended up here.
That's great. So what is going to happen at OmegaCon? I mean, what can gamers expect?
Well, we're going to have a section for all the miniature gamers out there.
Okay.
Warhammer 40,000, War Machine, a number of different systems. We're going to have a big area for board games, both the European-style and American-style board games.
Great.
We're going to have some card games set up. Looks like Blizzard and Wizards of the Coast are going to be bringing their card games, and so we'll set up some tournaments for that as well.
Terrific. So, I'm a gamer. I want to come to OmegaCon because I hear it's like going to be just out of this world. What do I need to bring?
If you're a miniature gamer, you need to bring whatever army you want to play with. A number of the miniature games are fairly miniature intensive, and we can't provide all the miniatures for those.
Right.
If you're a board gamer, if you've got a specific board game you want to play, bring it, but we will have a selection of board games at con for you to play. Same with the card games. The sponsored tournaments, we will have cards, but for the ones from Blizzard and Wizards of the Coast, you'll need to bring your own deck.
Okay. And Halo is having a tournament, is that correct?
Halo, the computer game. Yeah, we're going to have a big electronic gaming area set up as well.
Okay.
So there will be computer gaming, open computer gaming, and as well as tournaments for the new version of Halo with Xbox 360, I think.
Xbox 360. That's great. Now this is going to be basically 24 hours a day, is that right?
24/7 gaming. It will not stop.
That's amazing. I mean, the place, the convention center, the enormity of it is very impressive. And the gaming area, which we kind of took a tour of today, is huge.
You'd be amazed, though, at how close the quarters get when you set up even 10 tables running something like Warhammer 40,000 or War Machine.
Mm-hmm.
A good half of that large room will be set up just for miniature gaming. The rest of it's going to have to be broken up between board gaming and card gaming, but a good half of that room will be miniature gaming.
So are there separate rooms for the gaming, or is it like in one huge room, but there's portions in the room for...
There's one big room, but we are going to set up some movable walls to provide a little bit of separation because most of the different game styles can get noisy.
Yes.
So we're going to have 3 rooms partitioned out of the one big room.
That's great. So now that you're basically ready for this great event coming next year, what do you foresee in the future? What do you hope to see come to OmegaCon in the future?
I'd like to see some of the game designers come and show off their wares. I'd like to see a conference where we get game designers together and they start throwing ideas around and trying to find ways to improve the genre. For a number of years, most of the gaming styles, except for miniature gaming, had really experienced a real drop in sales.
Mm-hmm.
People weren't playing them because computer gaming, the advent of decently powerful computers, was really pulling people away from that. And to me, gaming is something that gives you that interaction with another person, whereas with the computer, it's not real personal.
Right.
So I'd like to see more of that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, you can yell at the computer, but it doesn't yell back.
No, it sure doesn't.
Well, I can't thank you enough for being with us today, and we hope to see you again soon, and we'll definitely see you at OmegaCon.
Sounds good.
Great. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
a lot.
Thank you, Alan.